I gotta say is, give it up for the Bengals, man. Give it up. Keep it going. Give it up. Keep it going. Yep, louder. Louder. I wanna hear it. Keep it going. Nah, seriously, that was a good game. That was a good game. It's a decent game. You know, we weren't the 50-yard touchdown Bengals, but we were all right, bro. We got the win, and so all we needed. We got the win. No matter how you get it, we just need the win, bro. We were 0-2. We needed the win. Now you're probably wondering, Red, were you comfortable with Burrow playing? Like, did you want him to play? No, I did not. Not at all. Like, I was with him sitting down and having McCarron or Browning or somebody sit in, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted Burrow to sit out, and I wanted to just see a running offense. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to see Mixon get 20, 25 touches. You know what I'm saying? Maybe run the ball maybe 30 times in total. You feel me? I want something like that. But hey, we got the win. I'm happy we got the win. But how does this injury scale out for the Bengals as a team for the rest of the year? See, our next 3 games we play the Titans, the Cardinals, and the Seahawks. Those are all winnable games. We're a favorite to win all 3 of those games. Like, we're favored by 2 against the Titans, 7 against the Cardinals, and 5.5 against the Seahawks. Those are all winnable games. And then after that 3-game stretch, we get into a bye. Then we play the Niners, Bills, Texans, Ravens, Steelers, Jaguars, Colts, Vikings, Steelers again, Chiefs, then the Browns. Now let's focus on next week. We play the Titans. How do we match up? Obviously, you know how I feel. Like, nobody can guard us. That's how I feel. Nobody's guarding Jamar. Nobody's guarding T. Nobody's guarding Tyler Boyd. You feel me? The Titans have one of the worst pass defenses in football. One of the worst. So we should be able to pass the ball pretty decently, right? And despite the run, I feel like our O-line has been really, really good in the run game. Per expected. Like, we expected Orlando Brown to be a monster in the run game. And he has. He's been really good. Cap has been really good in the run game. Karras, Jordan Williams, Cordell Volson got cooked by Aaron Donald, but it's okay. It's the best defender of all time, right? Burrow should ball out despite the calf injury. We seen what Deshaun Watson did against them last week. He cooked him. He aired him out. If you didn't see him, just watch him. He had like 300 yards on him, bro. We haven't seen this Deshaun Watson play like that since he was with the Texans in like 2020, 2019. We have never seen him like that good in a while, and that's because the defense was so bad for the Titans. And I feel like we can exploit that for sure. And if our defenses keep doing the defensive things, like, the Titans have one of the worst O-lines in football. Like, this team, you look at the matchup and you see like a total mismatch for them, right? But the Bengals will do Bengals things. Bengals be weird like that. You walk into a game, walk into a week, and you're like, bro, this team is bad. Like, there's no way we should lose to this team, right? And then the Bengals will go out there and shit the bed, you know? But if the Bengals play like the Bengals that I know, like the Bengals we know, like if Joe Burrow's out there, like if Burrow's playing like Burrow, Chase is Chase, T is T, the O-line's O-lining, I just don't see how we lose the game, you know? And that's really with anybody in the league, you know? Not just the Titans. If we are who I think we are, we win by 2 scores. We win probably 30? Nah, I ain't gonna say 30 because Burrow's still coming back from his injury. I'm gonna say 27-17. That's what I would say. Titans get a late score. 27-17. Then the Cardinals. That's a matchup. Okay, like, you look on paper and you're like, bro, this team sucks. They have no QB. Their wide receiver 1 is Marquise Hollywood Brown. Like, this should be a blowout for any team. This is one of the worst teams in football, looking at the rosters, but this team is nice. This team is nice. They're good. You see what they did to the Cowboys last week. You see what they did. Held them to like 18 points. Dropped 30 on them. Josh Dobbs balled out, you know. But if we are who we think we are, we hop over that. We hop over that, you know. We still win. We still win, but I'm not gonna go too far into the weeks, you know. Let's just have Burrow be healthy. Let's make sure he's straight, you know. Remember, he's still hurt. There's no reason for him to throw 50 passes. Zach Taylor, Brian Callahan, Dan Pitcher, talking you QB coach. There's no reason for him to throw the ball 50 times on one leg, you know. But that doesn't mean run the ball on first and second down, cause man, Zach Taylor I don't want to get into a Zach Taylor hole. Pause. I don't want to get into a rabbit hole talking about Zach Taylor, because I can talk about him all day, and just how inconsistent he is as a play caller sometimes, or at least early in the season. Like, he doesn't know how to be conservative. He doesn't know how to be balanced. He'll have a game. He'll have a stretch where he's just calling games crazy. Like the old him, Callahan, Pitcher, they're all just calling games crazy, bro. And you're like, wow, this is our offense, right? Then he'll have a game where he's just entirely way too conservative. And you're just like, why are you playing like this right now? We should be blowing this team out. Like, why are we running the ball on 1st and 10? Are we running the ball on 3rd and 4? Should be passing that bitch, right? Should be passing that hook. But like I said, I'm not going to get too into the game. I'm not going to get too into Zach Taylor and the play calling, right? We're 1-2. Let's go 1-0 next week. We got a big win this week or last week. Let's keep it going. It's a Super Bowl team. We have to get there. Come on, y'all. I believe. I will see y'all in the next video, man. Y'all like, subscribe, comment. Just show support, show love. And I'll see y'all next week.